So last night, between Atlanta and Club Brugge, we saw Ademola Lookman, come on in the second half and got on the score sheet just a few minutes after coming on, and then some minutes later he went on to miss a penalty. And remember, the Ademola Lookman is not Atlanta's penalty taker. It's not his duty to take penalties. And after that miss, the Atlanta boss was very much unfair with his statement. He said Lookman was not supposed to take that penalty. He is one of the worst penalty takers I have ever seen. And for me, I think this statement is rather unfair. Very much unfair for your talisman. Very much unfair for your difference maker. And Ademola Lookman came out to make a statement to show how deeply hurt he was with the statement from the boss. And according to him, he was asked to take the penalty by the rightful penalty taker. According to me, if you read this statement carefully, he said the penalty taker asked him, to help the team take the penalty. So it wasn't like he took matters or laws into his hands to take the penalty. And it's normal. A penalty taker can actually give you the ball to take the penalty duties for the club. And as part of the team, he has no right to decline as long as he feels he can. And Ademola Lookman felt he can and, took the spot kick. Unfortunately for him, he missed. And due to that effect, the Atlanta boss made some unkind and unfair statement towards Ademola Lookman, of which those words hurt Ademola Lookman. And that prompted him to make this statement, showing how hurt he was. If you read this statement, you understand how deeply Ademola Lookman was hurt. And I think, that was a very wrong gesture from the boss. A very wrong gesture towards your talisman, your difference maker. And this shows how much African players are not respected. Not just Nigeria. It shows how African players are not respected. Imagine this was, a bigger player. Imagine this was the likes of, let me say, I wouldn't want to use Messi or Ronaldo because these are bigger names. If this were to be a big player or let's say an English player, he wouldn't receive this kind of treatment from his boss. The likes of Kane, we've seen Kane miss some crucial penalties, but I'm not sure Kane has received this kind of treatment from any of his bosses. So it's rather unfortunate that one of our African brothers is receiving this kind of treatment. Their talisman, not just any regular player, just because he decided to take on the penalty duties given to him by the rightful penalty taker of the club. And then the coach is having to blame him for taking that penalty, calling him the worst penalty taker that he has ever known. Anyways, I hope Ademola Lookman finds a way to calm himself in this situation, because seriously, these words are very much hurtful, especially when it's coming from your boss. Thank you.